welcome all to Big 17, Florida, where predictions is my addiction and money is my company. And I'm back at it again with another flawless prediction. I'm going to be predicting this week's UFC event. Song Yadong versus Deiveson, the god of war, Figueiredo himself. Alright guys, and before I really get into the video, I just want to ask you guys to like and subscribe if I win you guys some money. And if I don't, hit the dislike button twice, alright? And listen guys, I hit a milestone, you know what I'm saying? 450 views, you know what I'm saying? I had to celebrate by upgrading my camera quality. I got a new camera, alright? Please continue to fund the growth, fund the hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like and sub. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Help me out here, man. And now let's get into the first fight of the evening. Loma Lookboonmee versus Jaqueline. I don't know. She doesn't look like a Jaqueline, you know what I'm saying? She kind of looks a little too Spanish to be a Jaqueline. I might be tripping. But I got Loma to beat Jacqueline, alright? Zhu Kang Ji versus Roman Tavares. Alright? If you guys didn't know, this fight's happening in Macau. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see a lot of Asian fighters, you know what I'm saying? East Asian fighters on this card. You know what I'm saying? And it's fire. It's fire. I like it. I don't mind it. Let's go on. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest. There aren't too many fighters coming out of the Asian area that have found a lot of success in the UFC and MMA in general. You know what I'm saying? Besides maybe the Korean Zombie. The Korean Zombie was really good. I like the Korean Zombie. But there's not many fighters coming out of, you know what I'm saying, Asia in general. You don't have many Indian fighters. You don't have many Middle Eastern fighters. I wouldn't consider the Dagestanis Middle Eastern. Unless you count that guy from Bahrain, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Jiggles. I forgot the name, Gaziev. Yeah. But it's very nice. It's very nice to see more competition, to say the least, coming into the pool. But I have Zhu to beat Roman. All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm holding this up. I should really be blowing through the prelims. All right, like with Angela Hill versus Jiang Jingnang. I got Jiang. All right, Jiang is going to put hands and feet on this old person. This is a senior citizen we got right now. This is two senior citizens going at it. We got a dyke versus a normal senior citizen, and obviously the younger person is going to win. All right, let's go on to Ray Tejuraya versus Jose whatever. All right, against Jose. Okay, we got Ray versus Jose. All right, and I got Ray. Let's keep this going. All right. Quilling Ari versus Cody Haddon. This is like the most normal name I've came across, and I can't even pronounce this. What's up with this, man? I got Cody to beat Quilling. Okay, let's go on to Ming Ding. I like this name. This name is nice and easy to pronounce. You know what I'm saying? Rolls off the tongue. Ming Ding, ding dong. You know what I'm saying? Just rolls off the tongue. Versus Jose Henrique Souza. All right, yeah, Sosa. We're gonna call this guy Sosa. Lil Sosa. And I got Ming Ding to beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? Ming Ding is gonna put the ding ding on that bell when it comes down to this fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on to Yisak Lee versus Luis Felipe Diaz. And I got Diaz, all right? Mr. Diaz, you know what I'm saying? Might be related to the Diaz brothers. Who knows? But I got Felipe. I got Felipe Luis Diaz. Or Luis Felipe Diaz. Whatever. It works either way. This guy's got two first names. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on to Alex Perez versus Sue Mudarji. Okay, you know, I had went for Sue on a pick before in the past, and I got that one wrong. So I'm definitely not going for Sue 2 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go for Alex Perez. All right, let's go on to Muslim. All right, we got We got Muslim here, alright? I wonder what his religion is. Alright, Muslim Sakiev versus Jake Matthews. And I got Muslim. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Muslim is a 41-year-old man. This guy's a senior citizen. What am I talking about? I'm just playing with you guys. I got Jack Matthews, obviously the younger man in this engagement. They're both pretty short for their division, honestly. I don't know. JDM is like 5'9", so I don't know if I would call it short, but you know. Kai Asakura versus Cameroon Smotherman. You know what I'm saying? This guy will get the smothering on you. But nah, he's not gonna do that to Kai. Kai had a very disgraceful, I don't know how to say this kindly. Disgraceful, dishonorable, disappointing, sad, I don't know, a humiliating loss to Tim Elliott, the 42-year-old. This guy was coming from one fighting organization as a champion to lose to a 42-year-old Tim Elliott. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's sad. That's disappointing. But don't worry about it. It's not going to happen to him twice. I hope it doesn't happen to him twice. You know what I'm saying? We'll just say Tim Elliott's a different breed. When you go unorthodox, it actually kind of works. You know what I'm saying? Who knew? But I'm going to go for Kai Asakura. All right? Let's go on to Sergey Pavlovich versus Taliesin Teixeira. Oh, man. After that horrible fight, that slop fest, that disgusting, sickening fight that I had seen between these two fat slobs. I mean, this guy's a tub of lord. Two tubs of lord going at it head to head. Can you believe it? They got two fat, obese randos from the Home Depot to come in a professional UFC fight to throw hands. This is a disgrace. This is the same division with the GOAT, Tom Aspinall. You know what I'm saying? Aspinall's a little blind right now, but regardless, this is the same division with the GOAT, Tom Aspinall. These guys are so garbage. He's garbage. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm going for Sergey Pavlovich, okay? I'm going to go for the Russo here. The Russo is going to go and dispose of this dumpster fire I'm looking at right now. Just look at this guy. Look at this guy gassing out. Professional fighters. Alright, yeah. Whatever. Zhang Ming Yang. The little evil Asian man, alright? We got the little evil Asian man going up against Alonzo Minifield. I don't know how to say that. Alonzo Minifield versus the little evil Asian man himself, Zhang Ming Yang. I might be confusing this guy with someone else, but I don't know. He has a very recognizable face. He looks like a very familiar person. I don't know. He just looks like a skinnier, less dictatorial version, you know what I'm saying? Like a version of the guy that I'm thinking of that can fight. I don't know. It's something with the Chinese, right? Like you could tell the difference between a Chinese guy and a Korean just based off their heads, you know what I'm saying? The Chinese man has a very boxy head. You know what I'm saying? It's going to sound like Nazi science, but it's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of obvious when you look at them. Chinese people just have boxy heads. I don't know. Maybe that will come in his advantage. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll give his chin a little bit of durability boost. Who knows? Alonzo's got the weirdest build I've ever seen. Besides that Cuban guy I saw on Netflix. Forgot his name. He's very forgettable. I know he did crazy things, knocking out this one dude only to lose to Austin Lane. Yeah, only to lose to Austin Lane of all people. He's literally Austin Lane's only win. And that guy has to have a good excuse for that. I mean, that's crazy. But he has a build kind of like him. I don't know. It's just the pecs. The pecs just look weird. They look weird. They look like they're fat. They look like they're made of fat. I don't know. He's like, yes, it's fat muscles. water muscles, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, I got Zhang, the evil little Asian man himself, okay? Now, time for the main event of the evening. Brought to you by Big 17 Productions. Song Yadong versus Deiveson Figueiredo, alright? And I'm gonna be honest, Deiveson Figueiredo is both the smaller, older, and more washed person in this fight. I mean, this guy's got a 10-year age gap between him and Song Yadong. That can never be good. That can never be good for someone in this situation. It cannot be good. It's just never good. This guy's the definition of washed. You know what I'm saying? I looked at this one statistic that said he threw in his past fights, something amount of fights. I think it was like the past 5 fights. The past 5 fights he had accumulated to 37 minutes, and within those 31 minutes, he threw a total of 37 strikes, 37 significant strikes, I believe. That is horrendous. That is horrendous. On any level, at any scale, that is just horrendous. That is horrible. That is just, you know what I'm saying? This guy should pack it up. He should really pack it up. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the bag, Unc. You know what I'm saying? Just look at these odds. Just look at these odds. Look at these odds I'm staring at, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. A minus 550. Song Yadong is a minus 550. These are similar odds to Sean Strickland versus Khamzat Chimaev. This is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, Deiveson, you know what I'm saying? I'd be crazy to go for Deiveson. I only go for him if I were Brazilian. I'm going to be real with you. That's the only reason why I'd go for Deiveson Figueiredo in this matchup. There's actually no chance in the world Deiveson Figueiredo has at winning this fight. Alright, guys, this is Big 17 from Florida, where predictions is my addiction and money is my company. Like, sub, and hit the bell notification if I win you guys money, which I will. This is not even a question. This is a certifiable guarantee that I will. You know what I'm saying? I could really lay out my credentials for you right now. You know what I'm saying? The JDM versus Carlos Prates. That card, I got every single fight on that card right, including the main event by KO. I said you're gonna get it by KO. Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway. I said Charles Oliveira would beat Max Holloway. He did it. Sean Strickland versus Khamzat Chimaev. I said he'd beat. I said Sean Strickland would beat Khamzat, and I got it right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, I'm an actual genius. You know what I'm saying? I spend hours of my life sitting in front of this computer of mine, just watching UFC fights. You know what I'm saying? This is my obsession. This is my addiction, and I'm trying to get paid for this addiction, so I can continue to consume more of this addiction of mine, which is money and fights. So support the grind, support the hustle, like, sub, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, hit the bell icon, and if I lose you money, hit the dislike button twice, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.